People in America just can't seem to get away from politics. The fact is that I said these things while George Bush was president and in office. And I'll say them again while President Obama is in office. We are headed for really troubled times unless we wake up. Socialism is once. In fact, it's not just finance. If you want to see what our future looks like, all you have to do is look to Europe, because we are following their pattern. They're a few years ahead of us when it comes to socialism, and I think they're also a few years ahead of us when it comes to shutting down free speech. With me now is Dutch lawmaker Gert Wilders. He is facing jail time now in the Netherlands for his viewpoints on Islam. He has also just been barred from entering Great Britain to attend a screening of his new film. Good to see you again, sir. How are you?
Good to see you, Glenn. Pleasure to be on your show.
How surprised were you that you couldn't go into the United Kingdom?
Well, I'm very surprised. I really thought that the United Kingdom was a democracy with freedom of speech high on the agenda. I was 1 month before, in December last year, a guest of the House of Lords preparing the visit and the showing of Fitna, and nobody banned me at that time. And then a few days before I went to the United Kingdom, I got a letter delivered by the UK ambassador in The Hague saying that I would not be welcome because of my views on Islam and my short film Fitna. I would threaten community harmony, whatever it means, and therefore public security. And I thought by myself, well, this is very wrong, so I just take a plane and let them send me back if they have the guts to. And unfortunately, they did.
But you're here in America now. Did you have a hard time getting in?
The good news is that I had a very easy time to enter the United States, thanks to your immigration officers.
Oh, yeah,
I was very welcome.
Now we let anybody in. It's come to the back door. Okay, let me, first of all, I just have to give you this quote and get your thoughts. There are my glasses. The fact that in Mohammedan law, every woman must belong to some man as his absolute property, either as a child, a wife, or a concubine, must delay the final extinction of slavery until the faith of Islam has ceased to be a great power among men. Pretty outrageous stuff.
Yeah.
You didn't say that, though.
I didn't say that, no.
No. Winston Churchill said that.
Yeah, Winston Churchill, as a matter of fact, in a book in the 50s, also made a comparison, like Oriana Fallaci in Italy, but also Winston Churchill, the comparison between Mein Kampf and the Quran. One of the reasons that I'm being prosecuted. I don't remember Winston Churchill, who got a Nobel Prize for this book, really would have been prosecuted. And I have nothing against people. I have nothing against Muslims. But my point is that the Islam is a totalitarian ideology that should be compared not so much with other religions, but with other totalitarian ideologies like communism or fascism. And if I would have been allowed to enter the United Kingdom, and I would have gone to the House of Lords, I would have reminded them to one of the giants of America who spoke there in 1982. This was President Reagan. And President Reagan in the House of Lords, while warning for communism, said that if history teaches us anything, it teaches us that self-delusion in the face of unpleasant facts is folly. And of course he was talking about communism, but what he meant is that we cannot escape for totalitarian ideologies that want to destroy us. Well, the totalitarian ideology that wants to destroy our freedom today, unfortunately, is the Islam, and we should stand up and fight it.
Well, your country has been radically changed, and it's really through political correctness. I mean, I disagree with you on Islam. I know Muslims that are good people.
I have nothing against Muslims. It's the ideology.
Right. As it's used for control purposes. But I just want to show America this, and I don't even know if this showed. On television here in the United States, we had somebody, can I have a little bit more than 30 seconds? We had somebody on television, or that was running a television station just a couple of weeks ago, behead somebody in an honor killing. Yeah. And then in England, where you're not allowed to say anything, they have an anti-Christmas message. The Queen gives a Christmas message, and I just want to play a little bit of the other side, I guess, for fairness against Christmas. The other side, this is, do we have the video? This is the video of the other side. We don't have it? You reload it, there it is. They have Ahmadinejad give the anti-Christmas message in the United Kingdom. That's insanity.
They have Ahmadinejad in the United Kingdom. They have people shouting Hamas, Hamas, and all the Jews have to be gassed in the center of London. They have Al-Qaeda affiliates as a guest from Lord Ahmed in the House of Lords a few years ago. They have pop music bands in December last year who are shouting music that gays should be killed. They have the most terrible thing, and one guy like myself is standing up and saying this is wrong. We have to defend freedom of speech and warn against the totalitarian ideology of the Islam, and I'm being banned. I'm here today, Glenn, this week in the United States to really learn from you. What I want to propose is a European kind of First Amendment. I want all the hate speech laws that are only used against us to be abolished in Europe. And let us come with a European first kind of amendment and learn from the freedom of speech that you Americans have.
Well, we take it for granted. I don't think people really understand it here. Best of luck to you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Stay safe. I appreciate it. You know,
thanks,
America, there is no speech worth protecting unless it's the speech you abhor. I don't know about you, but I ain't trying to ban any speech about M&Ms are yummy. I'm okay with that. For more of my take on the road that we're on and the road to socialism, go to foxnews.com right now and check out my article right there on the homepage. Plus, you can stay in touch with the program by signing up for my free email newsletter. You'll find that at glennbeck.com.